Does Medicare pay for home care in California? The short answer is a little more complicated. But I will say this, if Medicare actually paid for long-term home care, I'd be filming this video from a yacht right now. But since I'm not, let's talk about Medicare. What it really pays for in the state of California and what families are shocked to learn after it's too late. So the number one question that families ask after hospital stay is, does Medicare pay for home care? And the short answer is yes, but also no. And definitely not the way most people think, because they're thinking about home and care. If you're in California, especially navigating care for a parent or a loved one, understanding this before you need it can save you thousands of dollars, a ton of stress, and probably at least one heated family group chat or text message chain. So let's break this down clearly, honestly, and without much insurance jargon. First, what do people really mean by quote unquote home care? And here's where the confusion starts. When most families say home care, they mean help bathing, dressing, toileting, someone helping mom walk safely, meal prep, medication reminders, supervision to prevent falls, running errands for a loved one. That's what I call non-medical home care, also called custodial care or personal care. But when Medicare says home care, they usually mean home health care. Oh, there's another word. These are two very different things. Think home care, simple terms, equals everyday life help. Home health equals medical short-term care. So different worlds, same house. So what does Medicare really pay for in California? Let's start with the good news. Medicare will pay for home health care if all of these things are true. Your loved one is considered homebound. A doctor orders the care. Care is provided by a Medicare certified agency. The need is skilled, so Medicare, and short term. So this includes skilled nursing visits, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. But, and this is important, these visits are usually only a few times a week at most for a short period of time, 2 months, not hands-on all-day support. So think home health in and out, not all day helping with life. Okay, not here all day helping with life. What Medicare does not pay for. So here's the part that really feels like a plot twist if you didn't ask for it. Medicare does not pay for ongoing help with bathing, daily assistance, walking, toileting help, meal prep, supervision for safety, companionship. Basically, the help families actually need on a day-to-day basis. So when families say, but Medicare is covering home care, what that usually means is a nurse comes twice a week and maybe an OT or PT comes 1 or 2 times a week. They're not doing everything else. The gap, and that's where families feel overwhelmed. Think of Medicare coverage like a free trial subscription. You think, oh, nice, this covers everything. And then 3 days later, wait, I'm in the home. Wait, why is this not included? Medicare is designed for acute medical issues, not long-term aging support. It's not broken. It's just that it's not built for what families expect. So now you're thinking, okay, well who pays for home care in California? In California, non-medical home care is usually paid for by the family, so private pay, out of pocket, long-term care insurance, your VA health benefits for eligible veterans, and some Medi-Cal programs, which vary specific criteria for, let's say, IHSS or in-home support services. And this is why planning early matters. Waiting until we'll see how it goes usually turns into, well, why didn't anyone explain this to me sooner? Now, some pros and cons of Medicare plus home care. Some pros, of course. Medicare, as I explained earlier, covered home health and can help with recovery. Therapy, of course, can improve mobility. Nurses can catch medical issues early. Some cons. Coverage is short term. There's no daily help. We're thinking 2 times a week at most, and families fill in the gaps, and there's a high risk of burnout without support. Now, the best outcomes often happen when Medicare covered home health, this is the medical side, plus private home care work together. Medical needs are handled and daily life is supported. So, does Medicare pay for home care in California again? Yes. In summary, for medical short term care, no for ongoing daily support. Knowing that difference early gives families power because the goal isn't just to get someone home, it's to keep them safe, stable, and out of the hospital. If this video helped clear things up, please like, subscribe on my channel, and share it with someone who still thinks Medicare covers everything, because now you know better.